Well, my. Here we go again. Once more, we're forced to defend a woman's health care from political ideology that has no place in a federal funding bill. I rise in strong support of this amendment because it makes a commitment to improving women's health and expanding access to reproductive care around the world. Instead of using this bill to play politics with women's bodies, we should be using it to save lives, to ensure that women, no matter where they live, have access to the information, the services, and support they need to make decisions about their health, their families, and their futures. It's bad that year after year we are compelled to swallow. We call the Helms Amendment. Federal government does not pay for abortions. Some of us would like to change that. That's not what this discussion is about. But this is about something more than that, because the Republicans this year have gone even further with their radical anti-woman agenda, slashing funding for family planning programs that save lives, prevent millions of unplanned pregnancies, and offer women a chance, a better future. Stopping unplanned pregnancies with contraception. I do think that also prevents abortion. Am I correct about that? Yes, I think so. Zeroing out funding for the UNFPA, a trusted global partner working in more than 150 countries to provide reproductive care, combat gender-based violence, and support maternal care. And they do not fund abortions in China. That's an old talking point. That's not true. And Republicans now reimposing the global gag rule. I'm gagging because that's what it does. It basically, the policy is so extreme it bars providers from even discussing abortion, forcing clinics to choose between desperately needing funding and honest conversations with their patients. You cannot say the word abortion. Don't say the word abortion or you're going to lose your federal funding. Okay. Well, I'm going to say it loud and clear. Women, not politicians in Washington, should have the freedom to decide whether and when to start or grow their families. This freedom is essential, it's non-negotiable, and yet Republicans year in, year out seem to determined to strip it away. Again, this is not about restricting abortion in this. They're making it harder for women to avoid an unplanned pregnancy in the first place. This is crazy. It's confusing. I don't understand it. Taking away funding for contraception, sexual health education, economic empowerment. What sense does that make? It doesn't make any sense at all. And it's just going to hurt people all over the world. I'm not going to keep going on and on other than to say this. Again, no matter where they live, women deserve control over their own bodies, the right to make their own decision about when or whether to grow or start a family. That's whether they're here or there or any place. Pass this amendment, and I yield back.